During this video, I'll share how to set up insurance. We'll cover the following important aspects: insurance setup, importance of payer ID, and primary billing method. To begin with, navigate to Setup in the main menu and click on Insurance/Plan, and the Search Insurance screen will get opened up. Either search for an insurance or click the Add button to add a new one. The system populates a list of insurances based on the state and clearinghouse. Keep in mind that you can also add payers from the charge entry screen. Let's say you entered charges and you see a new patient with a brand new insurance, which is not in the system. In this circumstance, you don't need to navigate into this screen. Rather, you can invoke this screen from the charge entry screen itself. Let's look at the payer setup screen. Click the Edit button and the insurance company's information screen will open. Here's the payer name, payer ID, which is the electronic payer ID, the payer type, which is commercial insurance, and the end date effective. If you don't want to use this payer anymore, put an end date to this payer and it will no longer show up on any drop-down lists. But for all the historical billing, this payer will be available. Then there's the address of the payer as it appears on the insurance card and the phone numbers and fax numbers. Going down to some of the specific details of the payer, like how do you want the primary billing method to be. Let's say if the payer accepts claims electronically, then EDI will be the primary billing method, which is for electronic claims. I can always force the method to be paper if the payer only accepts the claims on paper. If the payer happens to be a secondary payer, then how do we want to send the claim? Do you want to send it electronically by selecting EDI or paper? Or if it should be primary crossover by selecting the method as COB. Crossover meaning I don't need to send it to the secondary payer. Rather, my primary insurance will forward the claim to my secondary payer with all the processed claim details. ECM Receiver. The software allows you to connect with your clearinghouse, and we currently have connectivity with over 15 clearinghouses. We do prefer that you use our clearinghouses, but at the same time we can make exceptions to connect our software with your clearinghouse. There are other fields like exclude prior PR payments, which can be used while posting the insurance payments. If the insurance is a capitated plan, which means if you select the insurance as capitated, the software will send the claim, but as soon as it sends the claim to the insurance payer, it will automatically write off the outstanding line because it knows that you're not going to receive any payment, so it automatically clears the lines to be a zero balance. Eligibility Payer ID. The software provides you with connectivity to an external payer to do eligibility verifications for members enrolled in this insurance and subpayer's ID to use the extension to additional payers. But for the most part, these two fields are not relevant. Claim Response Limit. We offer a very innovative and collective module within the system called Collections Manager, which monitors the claims sitting in the system as unpaid, and once the 30-day threshold limit is reached, as the response limit here is set to 30 days, if you see no other activity in the form of denial or in the form of EOBs, those claims are automatically moved to the Collections Manager, so that a follow-up team can actually go and investigate with the insurance company to find out what really happened to these claims that were sent out over 30 days ago. Plan Details is where you'll be able to see a list of insurance plans set up for different patients. So the most important items we need to focus on while creating insurances is to make sure the insurance payer ID is correct and the primary billing method is correct. This is to assure your claims will be received by your insurance payer successfully.